Alright, hello guys, welcome back to part 3 of my Momodora Reverie under the Moonlight playthrough on Insane difficulty with no Vitality Fragments. Last time I went through Karst City, and this time, even though I'm starting in this area, I decided to go with a change of plans for this segment and do a different area instead. So I'm gonna make my trek back to Karst City and go through to the right of the Guts mini boss. Cause I thought back to my my previous playthroughs, and I always went a specific route when it came to the 4 main upgrades. And I'm going to get this one first, because despite it being probably the most out-of-the-way one, it's by far my favorite one to get, and one of the most helpful for this entire run. So, the start of this is just going to be a bit of a basic, not too interesting. There's going to be some interesting stuff going on, but as of now, it's just going to be me making my way through this final section of Karst City. And I gotta watch out here, because some of the mages off-screen do these pillar attacks instead of the standard ball attacks. Thankfully, I managed to actually hit one with an arrow, and that's why I always like doing charge shots, is because I can hit shit off-screen without even like trying to. And then this will be important for later. I'm going to be going back here. That's something I will have to do later for the ending that I'm going to get, because this game does have 2 endings. Do they really matter, the difference? Not really, but I'll be going for the best ending just because I feel like it. Here's some more lore and exposition real quick. Nice arrow shot off screen as well, and I do apologize for the mouse cursor on screen. I thought I had it set in OBS to not show mouse cursor, but I only set that for certain capture windows, and I have like 3 different capture windows depending on what I'm recording. So I forgot to set it for this. Next parts will be fixed with that. Although, if I am paying attention. I'm recording this on Sunday, and I'm paying attention to football right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that 18-yard catch. So, if I get off topic, it's because of that. I got money riding on this, so... yeah. This is a little taste of a future area I'll be going through. Not just yet. I'm probably going to be doing this last, because this area has the hardest boss out of the 4 I have access to right now. This is by far the hardest one, I'd say, in this area. And right here, Cinder Chambers, probably one of my favorite areas in the game just because of the atmosphere, and death number 22, I believe. I am going to be keeping track of deaths, so that's 22. I have quite a few deaths in this area, but most of them are actually from... I think a good majority of them are from the boss. Only a couple of them are not from the boss. Because the boss in this area is kind of difficult. It's not too hard, and I play it... I really should have... I end up playing it a bit too risky at times. And I don't really go through much of this area, frankly. I just focus on getting to the boss. That is my main priority right now. Not really focus on exploring. I will do more exploring as I go along. Probably in next episode, which I haven't recorded yet, is gonna be... it's probably gonna be longer than this one, honestly. And this is where I narrowly avoid that, and then I forget about that trap. Because, like I've said in the past, it's been like a year since I last played through this game, so this is a bit of de-rust, admittedly. But I remember where they are now, so I don't make the same mistake twice. hesitate a little bit there because I thought I was going to fuck up that jump, and I'm pretty sure I was like multitasking. I think I was doing something else. Well, I think I was watching something while doing this. Because the thing with that right there, I don't know what the fuck killed me there. That might have been my own poison arrow. That's death number 23. And death number 24 from me just not paying attention. Getting tilted from that. And then, because the thing with this playthrough is that I can work. Whereas with my other playthroughs I do, where I do live commentary, I kind of have to sit down and pay attention to it while I'm doing it. This I can kind of do while I'm... Like, I can do this while I'm doing other stuff, like if I'm watching something or talking to someone, like, in like a voice call, I can just record this while I'm doing it, because I don't need to... Well, it's just something where I'm able to really do it like that. And like this is where I try and get some of them. I think ultimately I'm fine though. Okay, no, yeah. This is a merchant right here. He has red ring, which is pretty much useless, and then ring of candor, which I already skipped down on, so I'm not needing it. That was another unfortunate death right there. That was completely avoidable. That's death number 25. Let's see. Come on. Oh, they reversed the touchdown? No, dude. Okay, at least I got the touchdown. So this right here, I think I was just checking into this or something, which is why I'm hesitating so much. And then, if I'm ever hesitating during this, you can bet on it just being me checking something or looking something up. Second and 1 right now. I need this touchdown. I would love this touchdown right now. This would make me so happy if they get this. I wait for the fire to go out here. Or, no, I don't. I go down here, because I'm debating whether or not I wait for the fire, or if I just keep going forward. And I just keep going down, and then now here, this is where I want to be. This is the closest bell to the boss. And this is where I'm going to be for basically the rest of the video. So, it's either in this room, upcoming, and then right here is a black chest, which is a mimic, and it's not that hard to deal with arrows, and as you can tell, I'm going to be using arrows a ton. And right there, step number 26. Those enemies with lantern sticks have a ton of range, and the other problem with them is that when you kill them, those lanterns will have fire spread on ground. Thankfully, there's water here, but not on that tiny platform where the mimic is. So, is it right here or is it later? No, I roll through it. I roll through it that time. Yeah, they got the 1-yard touchdown, though. Let's go. And that's like a little shortcut to where the boss is. And right here is where I'm gonna have the most boss deaths for probably a while. The heretical arsonist is not really that hard of a fight. I know in my first playthrough, I beat this my first try by just doing arrows, but at points I kind of try and play more aggressively because I don't like just spamming arrows. But this fight, I'm not really all that great at this fight. It's not that complicated. Really, the big problem is just the fire trails left behind. And like right there, I just kind of put myself into a bad situation. If I didn't roll there, if I didn't do the first roll, I would have been fine. But that is number 27, I believe. And then this, I wait for a while. I don't remember what I was doing. Like I said, I record the commentary a lot later than I do what am I thinking of? I do the commentary. I record my commentary for this after I record the actual gameplay for it. And so it's always way later in advance. like, I don't remember... How long ago did I record this? It was a couple days ago. I want to say I recorded this on Tuesday. Yeah. Break is finally over. I don't remember what took me so long. I think I was just kind of like... I was either tilted or I was looking something up. I think I was trying to... I think I was looking something up for one of my friends. I was talking to friends when I was playing this. I know I have a death here, because there is one death in that room where I died to the fire on that small, like, small, like, stand above the water. It was a really stupid death, but I know I had it. God damn. Yeah. This is where I try and, get some damage in with the Bachman patch, and I do the second one when I shouldn't have, and I get hit by the fucking, by the other fireballs. There's two types of fireballs that the arsonist can do. It's the ones that just kind of bounce, and then there's like the 3 sets of 2 that fly at you that will stop when they get right in front of you, and then do the fire pillars. There's not that many other attacks the arsonist does. There's like a whip attack that I think she does once or twice. I know she does it at least once. She doesn't do it often because I don't get close enough for her to do it usually. I know I have a death. Yeah, this death right here is also really unfortunate. From the ferry. Or no, it's not this one. It's the next one. Honestly, with most of the fights in this game, as long as you don't get cornered by them, you're usually fine. There's the whip attack. That was just me failing to roll. I believe we're at 28 deaths now. If whoever's watching this is keeping track of these and I'm off at all, do correct me. That was a dumb death right there. See, I just get to reflect on my gameplay throughout this and see, damn, sometimes I'm just not playing all that great. But you can really tell, even without the commentary, you can tell when I get tilted. Just because of I start playing worse. That right there was a misinput Bachman patch into a barrel kill. That was one of the stupidest deaths right there. I think it's upcoming though. This is the stupidest one. No, it's not this one. I know I die one other time, I think to the fairy beams from the blue fairy. I think they set off one of the barrels, and then that kills me. Or it's an arrow that kills me from setting off one of the barrels, and I die. I think it's right here where I die from the fairy. Yeah, right there. That one was unfortunate. That's death number 31. And then ongoing here should be just one more death and then I get the actual kill against the arsonist, but when it comes to, instead of just talking about like deaths and shit, I'm gonna like, try and talk about the order you can do everything in. But because there's 4 areas you can go. Well, there's 4 of like the fragments that Kath tells you about that you need to get. 3 of them are locked behind. All 4 of them are locked behind bosses. Although one of them is locked behind an item that a boss gives you. So you can do them in any order you want. I personally recommend doing this one first because even though it's the most out of the way one, it gives you by far the best one when it comes to the upgrades. Because there's one that is debatably better, but I do that one second. That's gonna be the next one I get, and then I know one of them is like a bow upgrade, I don't remember what the fourth one is, because this one upcoming, since I'm about to fight the boss, or I'm about to beat the boss, right here. The fourth one, or the one I'm about to get here, the mid-air dash, and the mid-air dash is really, really nice. It is very useful, and it just makes... It gives you a lot more options when it comes to dodging, so that's why I go for it right here. This is where I get the kill on the arsonist, so... This part's going to be wrapping up soon, but... And I also get the, I believe it's the Incendiary Lantern, which gives fire effects on all your attacks and makes them a lot stronger. So I'm going to be rocking that for a bit. If it ends up not working out for me, or if I get something better, I will replace it. I haven't recorded any gameplay after this part, though. I'm probably going to be recording more tonight, because I have some things to do, but overall, I don't have much to do tonight. I'm free to basically play this. I'm going to do some other stuff. And this is where she talks about the pocket and sensory. That's what it's called. But, yeah, this is where I'm getting the air dash, and because there's only about like 20 seconds left in this video, I'm just going to call it here. Commentary. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys like this, and if you have not played this game before, I really urge you guys to play this. It's an amazing game. It's cheap on Steam. It runs really well. It doesn't take much to run properly, but I'll see you guys next time. This has been part 3. Thank you. Bye-bye.